Hey guys, hi, this is the Creative Chica coming to you with another video. This time I'm going to I had a little haul over the Thanksgiving Black Friday weekend, so I wanted to share that with you. I picked up some gels from AliExpress, and they were these here. They're Gelin, that's what they're named, Gelin. They are 7.5 millimeters, and the colors are super pretty, and I wanted to show you what I got. So they're only half the size of a regular like gelish bottle. A gelish bottle would be about this size, and these are, as you can see, half the size. This is 15, this is 7.5, so it's about half. But I got these again over the Black Friday, on Black Friday, and they were $1.34. So I picked up about 35 or so. So I thought that was pretty good to try them out. And they come in a nice bottle, and it says soak off gel polish, and it says wears like gel, off in minutes. I don't know about that part. It does give you the directions on the back, so if you want to know what the directions are, it's there. And it says gel and gel polish must be cured with a LED light or a UV lamp system. Must be applied over gel and base and top coat. Well, yes and no, because you can get it, and I did buy the base and the top coat for this. This is the top coat, and this is the base coat. I put it in gold so I could see it stand out a little bit. It's not bad. It looks like just your regular base or top. It's no big deal. And actually, I want to tell you that I did not use this. Of course, I swatched my plastic sticks, and so it was no big deal. But I did use my NSI Glaze and Go for the tops of them, and they work perfect. So you don't have to buy these. If you want to get your own, they'll work fine. So as far as my experience goes, so I want to show you some of the colors. Here are some of the colors that I got. This is a really pretty corally color, and that is number 37, and here is the color. So you can see that it's really a pretty color. Okay, so that's a really nice color. That's number 37, and there's some other thicker ones, and I'll tell you guys about those in a minute. Here is number 44. So see if you can see that. I'll try to put a paper behind it. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so that's 44. And this is 27. This is actually might look really dark in the video, but it's a plum, really deep plum. So there's that one. And then this is number 60, which is a really pretty peachy color, and that's a nice one too. Okay, and then a gray color, 63. Okay, 93 coming up here. That's a pretty one. You can see that. And this is 150. I'm sorry they're random. I'm just grabbing whatever's in front of me here. This was thin, and I had to put a couple layers of it on. So this is about 3 layers. Okay. Then there's 21, which is a very pretty mauve color, which is really nice. I think that would go on really nicely. So that's a mauve color. And then we have another really thin one. It's a pinky color. This is 136. It's a pinky, very pretty. I like that. It's nice. Okay, and then we have another. This one's a sparkly one. This is 174. You can see that. And then we have gold, which is okay. It's not a great gold. It's kind of a bronzy gold, but you could do a lot with that. That's pretty. This is 161. And then we got a purple, which is a pretty purple. It's a glittery one. Not glittery, but very shimmery with very small glitter. 178. Okay, then we have 196, and this is a very pretty color. It's got some, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got some little silver sparkle in it, and it's kind of a plummy color as well. Okay, and then we have black, just jet black. This took 2 coats only, and it turned out really nice jet black. So that is 107. Okay, then we have this one. It's 147. That's a silver with very tiny sparkles. It's very pretty. And then we have, this is one of my favorites, so pretty. Tiny sparkles, 152, a very deep red, almost, it's got like purple specks in it with some gold. So pretty. This one is super pretty. I love it. Can't wait to wear that. Then we have a pewter, really pretty pewter coming up. There we go. This is 154. And that's a really nice one too. And then we have 158, which is another like a mauvey purple. I'm not sure if you call that mauvey purple. Maybe a magenta purple, I guess. I don't know. 158. And then I have one that's a super light color. It's a blue, and that's very translucent. This was 3 coats, and it was pretty translucent. I would say some of these, what I would do, would start out with a white base and then put this color so you could really see it. I did not get a white, but I might have one from Gelish. So there's that. Now you're going to see the super sparkly ones with a lot of bigger chunky sparkle. This is a purple one, 214. The last one was 210, by the way. This is 214. It has a larger, bigger chunk to it, and that's super pretty. I like that. And this is 216. It has some big chunk. It's pink. It's got some pretty chunkiness to it. The chunky ones, I would say, are a little more uneven, but once you put your first coat in, you can buff it down and then add another clear coat, and then that would be fine. That would make them smooth. Then 217. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Love these colors in the summer. That's really a nice one. Okay, so the next one is 230. And it's like a blue purpley, really pretty. It's got some pretty little holographic pieces in there. Really nice. And then we have 228. And this is all silver with holograph. Love it. Holographic pieces. Pretty. Then we have a few more. This is 215. This is a pink with some little holographic specks in there, little tiny dot things in there. Really pretty. And this green is crazy pretty. Look at that. It's got bluish little holographic pieces and a little bit of gold and silver. It's just really pretty. Then we have next is this lavender pink. It's got pink and lavender in it. Big chunks. This is 233. Big chunks. Really nice. And then I love this aqua one. This would be great for summer. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so pretty. That's 235. Then we got 223. It's got some really pretty green and blue pieces in there that make it sparkle really nice. Then there is this one. Is a pinky lavender one and a little bit of opal. It's just gorgeous. 238. And then there is this one. This is a magenta colored one. Very pretty with lots of specks and glitter in it. 236. And we got silver with lots of specks in there. Oh, actually, this was the one kind of like rose gold, but not really. I almost tried to be a rose gold, but it didn't quite make it. It's 229. That's the number of this one. And last but not least, and my absolutely most favorite of them all, I love them all. I wish I could wear each color on my fingers. This is gorgeous. Look at this color. Oh my God. That is just my absolute favorite. That's 213, my favorite color. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, so now to tell you a little bit about how these cure. Oh, by the way, I always swatch my colors. So this is what I did. I put them on these cards by the number of the stick. So the first one is 37, which you can see sort of, yeah, it does match. So what I'll do is take a hole punch that out, put a glue dot, and put it onto the bottle. So that way I know exactly where the bottle is instead of looking through all the numbers, which I will categorize by, you know, smallest to largest number, and then I'll do that with all these. But I did swatch them all, so I'm not gonna, unfortunately, not gonna keep the card this way, which would be great for when I'm shopping, and I still might do something like that and do a card. So when you're shopping for colors, you already know, if you're, you know, at the beauty supply, that what you have, and that way you don't just double up on something, which wouldn't be a horrible thing. It just wouldn't be very good for your pocketbook to just double up on the colors and not get new colors. So I wanted to tell you, for me, how I did this. And I swatched the colors, most of them twice, some of them 3 times, but I did use my Sun 5 lamp, and this is my Sun 5 lamp here, and it's all LED. This is an LED and UV lamp. It cured the colors in 1 minute. I did 30. Some of them were okay. The darker ones obviously not. The lighter ones are better if you want to try 30, but I'd say a minute, perfect. You're done. And so that worked out really good. And I also put the Glaze and Go on for a minute, and that worked fine, and it cured it perfect. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, I will put links below on the seller to Jelen, which they were super, super nice people. So I will put the link to this, and I'll put the link to where I got the sticks, and I'll put the link to where I got the sun lamp as well. It's called Sun 5. So I'll tell you where I got all that. So if you're interested in getting any of these, then you can get them. If you have any questions, please post below. And I hope you're all having a great 2017. Thanks. See you soon.